Today's lesson is based upon the 5 principles or the 5 P's to overcoming stage fright and the fear of public speaking. Did you know that according to researchers that America's greatest fear is the fear of public speaking, known as glossophobia? In which case stage fright is one of those symptoms, which is feared more often than fear of snakes, insects, lightning, deep water, heights, flying, and even death itself. In fact, most people would rather face a charging hippo than face an audience. But there's a common fallacy that there's something to fear regarding speaking publicly, for its source of fear is simply internal and purely psychological. So much so that they have created an acronym using the word fear known as false evidence appearing real. My proposition is that conquering stage fright can be accomplished by anyone, regardless of who you are, how you were raised, or what you've experienced. By example, those who have conquered fear, Moses, for example, who was commanded by God to go to Pharaoh in order to free the Israelites, which he did, but initially he said, "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt? What if they do not believe me or listen to me? O Lord, I have never been eloquent, neither in the past nor since you have spoken to your servant. I am slow of speech and tongue. O Lord, please send someone else to do it." But let me tell you my story. I was raised by parents who drank and fought every night for the first 15 years of my life, nor did they give attention to me. As a result, I had no stability, no self-esteem, and no social skills. But in overcoming fear, there are some motivational factors, benefits that produce strength of character, greater confidence, and bigger opportunities. So, in conquering fear, I would suggest applying the 5 principles or the 5 P's as listed below. Number 1, purpose. Purpose provides motivation, especially if it has a reward that's significant to you, such as that promotion at work that requires public speaking skills. Prayer. Prayer provides hope in which a person can go to God for the strength to overcome fear. Preparation. Preparation eliminates perspiration, for it's the key to gaining the confidence needed to perform as desired. Positive thinking. Positive thinking eliminates negative thinking. It is the fuel to a confident mindset. Therefore, any doubts or fears that may have resided in a person's thoughts are eliminated by positive thinking. And finally, practice. Practice makes perfect. In other words, if someone wants to overcome a challenge or master the art of something, practice is needed in order to perfect it. Does that mean fear is completely eliminated? Not necessarily. Mark Twain quoted that courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not the absence of fear. However, over time, fear will dissipate significantly with lots of preparation and practice. The point I want to make is, it's a known fact that in order to conquer fear, you must first be willing to face it head on. Therefore, face your fear knowing that when you do, you can accomplish anything once you set your mind to it. In summary, you should remember the 5 principles or the 5 P's. Number 1, purpose. Number 2, prayer. Number 3, preparation. And number 4, positive thinking. And finally, number 5, practice. Let me leave you with some encouraging quotes. You can conquer almost any fear if you will only make up your mind to do so. For remember, fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. Quoted by Dale Carnegie. Great leaders are made, not born. Quoted by Vince Lombardi. And remember, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Quoted by Eleanor Roosevelt. Suggested website: Positive Momentum at positivemomentum.webs.com. Recommended books that I highly suggest: The Basics of Public Speaking by Joe Ariz. Make Presentations with Confidence, 2nd edition by Vivian Buchan. And 11 Steps to Powerful Public Speaking by Jackie Rose. With that being said, be determined and go for it. If I can conquer fear, then so can you.